Model test number 19. Let's see this. The first question is on letter series. Now this is somewhat difficult because this is not the regular ones that you find in the exam. So what I try to do is, I'll just write it down in this way: D, G and I, then I'll go for W, J and N, Q, M, M, J, P, R. Let us try what's happening here. Is this clear? Look at this. D and W, what's your first opinion after seeing D and W? Opposite. D and W are opposite. What's the W's place value? 23. And this Q is 17. Can I say this is minus 6? Yes or no? And again I see opposite. Q and J are opposite. So first time I see opposite, and then this is minus 6, and then I am going for opposite. Shall I go for minus 6 again? Yes. And 10 minus 6 is 4. 4 is what? D. Now you know, no more kids, don't write this D is 20, D is 4, W is 23, Q ante 17. ఈ చిన్నపిల్లల లెక్కలు చేయకండి. అర్థమవుతుందా? Letter చూడంగానే you should understand what is the place value of that letter. What is G? 7. J? 10. Can I say this is plus 3? Yes. 10 and 13 plus 3. 13 and 16 plus 3. And if I go for the middle one, plus 3. 16 plus 3 is 19. This is this. And I'm sure this is the only logic many of you might have got. And you are confused with the other ones. Avuna kada? But let's see this. I and N. What's place value of I? 9. What's the place value of N? 14. This is plus 5. Come back to these two here, M and R. What is M? 13. What is R? 18. 13 and 18. This is also plus 5. Alternate I see plus 5 plus 5. Be careful. This is N and M minus 1 anukunte R minus 1. ఏమవ్వాలి చెప్పండి అమ్మా. కానీ క్యూ నాకు ఆప్షన్లో కనపడుతుందా? అంటే మనం ఆలోచించిన లాజిక్ తప్పు. చాలామంది ఈ పని చేస్తుంటారు. ఇప్పుడు మీరు గ్రహించవలసింది ఒకటే, ఎన్ అండ్ ఎం ఇట్స్ నాట్ జస్ట్ మైనస్ 1 ఆర్ ప్లస్ 1 ఫ్రమ్ ఎం టు ఎన్, అండ్ ఎన్ టు ఎం ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ minus 1. దే ఆర్ ఆల్సో opposite letters. M and N are also opposite letters. So when M and N are opposite, what am I supposed to get here? Opposite. What is opposite to R? I. Do you have DSI here? Yes. And there is some consistency between these letters. Did you all understand this? Yes. ఇప్పటి నుంచి M, N కనబడితే it's not just plus 1. It is also opposite. ఈ పాయింట్స్ మనకు తెలియాలి. అర్థమవుతుందా? చలో కాపీ. We'll go for the second question. What is the second question? Please copy it fast. Copy it? Let's go for the second one. Come on. What's happening here? This is a question on what? This is question on what? This is a question on coding and written. And the question is, how will lie be written in the given language? I'm supposed to go for lie. Get or lie. Do you find lie anywhere else? No. So I need to cancel get and or to get the answer for lie. Get or lie, get, you, do, it. I see only one word which is common, and that is get and get. So what is that? KO. KO gets cancelled for get. And then or I can see in the third sentence. Or, his or her. GATURU. What is it? RU. So automatically the code for lie is SU. This was pretty easy. Next, this is a question on Bodmer's rule. What is this question on? Bodmer's rule. Whenever you come across a question on Bodmer's rule, obviously here you have to interchange the given symbols to get the correct answer. So what I suggest to you is, come across this question where you have to answer the question which is based on options. Which is based on options. Better try from the last option. It would be better if you try from the last one. So why I suggest to this, and most of the cases, not every time, mali cheptuna, most of the cases, when you come across this type of questions where you are supposed to mark the answer based on the options, last 4 or 3 will be your answer in most of the cases, not every time. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? చలో చూద్దాం. ఫస్ట్ 100 and then minus 792 divided by 9 plus 25 into 12 is equals to 312. 792 divided by 9. Chapandamma, 88. So when what's the answer here? 88. So this is 100 minus 88 plus 25 into 12, 300. Is it 300? Yes. So this is 300. So, antena? And then, ante kada? Tarvata chudu. 100 minus 88. Enta? 12. 300 plus 12. Sarpinda leda. So which is best? Can pratisar workout aithe ani cheppalem. Can most of the times workout aitadi. Next is what? 4 letter clusters have been given. What's the point here? The one different. Select the letter cluster which is different. So what's the place values from P to W? Amma? If I say these are opposite letters, these are opposite letters. కానీ అదర్ ప్లేసెస్లో కూడా ఆపోజిట్ లెటర్స్ ఉండాలి కదా, లేవు కదా. సో ఆపోజిట్ లెటర్స్తో పోతే మనకు లాజిక్ ఆన్సర్ వచ్చే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయా? లేదు. 16 అండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్? ప్లస్ కమన్ ప్లస్ 7. D and K 4 and 11 plus 7. Y and E 25 plus 7 32. What is 32? 32 is F kadamma. 32 is F. Plus 7 వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ లేదు. ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ 6 వస్తుంది. N ఎంత? 14. U ఎంత? 21. ప్లస్ 7 అనొచ్చా? ఎస్. ఇప్పుడు G and N 7 14 plus 7. 21 plus 7 28. Exactly 28 is what? B. Now can I decide what's my answer? But still, for the case of learning, we'll go further also. 2 9 plus 7, 16 and 23 plus 7. What's my answer? Second option. Is this clear? Yes. 7 friends, Hari, Kavya, Preeti, Ishwar, Naini, Ramu and Moni are sitting around a circular table with their backs towards the center. Sitting around a circular table with their backs towards the center. How many friends? 7 friends. All of them are facing away from center. All of them are facing away from center. Endukosam cheppu? Backs facing towards the center. Hari is sitting to the immediate right of Kavya. So this is Kavya and this is Hari. What is the next line? Mauni and Ramu are not sitting to the immediate left or right of. These two persons are not to the immediate right and at the same time not to the immediate left. And these two people are not adjacent to Ishwar. Next line into the Ishwar is third to the left of Kavya. So pakka ikkade kada Ishwar. Next time ito chadu. 9 is sitting to the immediate right of Ishwar. So this has to be 9. The two people that we have read earlier. Who are those two people? Mauni and Ramu. Maybe this is Mauni or Ramu. This is Ramu or Mauni. Migilipoyindevaru? Preeti. What's the question? Who is sitting third to the right of Kavya? Who is sitting third to the right of Kavya? Preeti. Did you all understand? Next. Among 5 boxes, P, Q, R, S, T, Q is thrice as heavy as P. How many boxes? Q is thrice as heavy as P. Q is equals to 3 times of P. Chapandamma. R is 40 kgs heavier than T. R is equal to 40 kgs heavier than T. T plus 40. S is 3.5 times as heavy as T. S is 3.5 into T. 3.5 times as heavy as T. And R is 5 times as heavy as P. R is equals to 5 into P. The weight of T is how much? Amma? The weight of T is 40 kgs. So clearly the weight of T is 40 kgs ante. Now I can clearly write R is equals to how much? 80. T is equals to 40. S is equal to 3.5 into T. 40 into 3, 120. 0.5 ante 20. So S is equals to 140. Avuna kada? Now next is what? R is equals to 5 times of P. R is equal to how much? 5 times of P. P is equals to R by P. Chapandama. P is equals to R by 5. So P is equals to how much? 16. Q is equals to 3 times of P. Did I get all the weights of? Next 110, 111, 120, 136, 107. Differences చెప్పండి ఒకసారి. అమ్మా 4, 9, 16. Next 25. What's the answer? Next. Now this is a good one because select the correct option that indicates the arrangement of the given words in a logical and meaningful order. So there are the names of some cities given to us. Either you have to go from south to north or come from north to south. Is this clear? Everyone. So if I go, let me try from north to south. North to south. What will be the first city that I see if I come from north to south? This is Dehradun. Dehradun is in Uttarakhand. And if I go further down, I'll go for Agra. Because Agra is in UP. After UP, I can see Bhopal. Bhopal is in MP. Ante kadamma? MP. After Bhopal, shall I go for Nagpur? Yes. Because Nagpur is ahead of Telangana, Maharashtra. And then this is Hyderabad. After Hyderabad, I can go for Madurai. So what is Madurai? 5. 3, 6, 4, 2, 1, 5. Do you have this in the options? Yes. 3, 6, 4, 2, 1, 5. Which option is my answer? Third option. Next. Amma, come on. What is this question? There are all star marks here. There are all what? Star marks here. Avuna kada? If there are all star marks, I'll tell you something, listen. I told you this question we'll try to solve from last. And not every time you'll get, see, sometimes you have to be very lucky. Not every time you'll get answer in the fourth option. But most of the times your answer will be either in the fourth or 3. Before you try to solve this question, I'll tell you something, listen. There is an into here. Unda leda? What is 216 into 6? 1296. My value goes very, 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 very far. But my answer should be only 5. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? సో ఇంటూతో మొదలు పెట్టడం వల్ల నాకు ఆన్సర్ వచ్చే అవకాశాలు చాలా తక్కువ. ఇది నీ మైండ్కి థాట్ రావాలి. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? సో మేబీ ఇట్ ఈస్ డివైడెడ్ బై. If it is divided by, what is the value that I get? 6. What is the value I get? 6. After that we still have into. Maybe I'll get closer to that. Yes or no? So what I try to do is, I'll look at these two options because this looks to me better. Maybe వాటి నుంచి నాకు ఆన్సర్ వచ్చే అవకాశం ఎక్కువ ఉంది అనిపిస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే if I start with into in the first place, my value goes to more than 1000. My value goes to more than 1000. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. చలో చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. 216 డివైడెడ్ బై 6 ప్లస్ 8 ఇంటూ 64 minus 48. So what is 216 divided by 6? 36. Next is what? 8 into 64. What is 8 into 64? Amma? 8 cube. What is 8 into 64? 8 cube. 8 cube hai kada? So plus 512 minus 48. ఈ రెండు యాడ్ చేస్తే ఏమొస్తుంది? 548 minus 48. అయిపోయింది కదా ఆన్సర్. కథం. ఇది. This is what you should learn. ఇది ఇంపార్టెంట్. Next, let's go for the differences here. What is the difference between these two numbers? Come on. 63 and 86. What's the difference? 23. Next. Chapandamma, come on fast. 31. Next. 41. Next. 47. Next. 59. Now 23, 31, 41, 47 and 59. These are all prime numbers kadamma. Consecutive primes are alternate primes are. Amma? In 20s, how many primes do you see? 23, 29. 29 missing, I got 31. In 30s, how many primes do you see? 2 primes. 31, 37. 37 is missing 41. In 40s, how many primes you see? 3. What are those 3 primes? 41, 43, 47. 43 is missing, I have 47. After that, I should go for 50s. In 50s, how many primes do we see? Only 2 primes. What are those 2 primes? 53, 59. After 47, 53. 53 is missing, I got 59. So can I say these are all alternate primes? Yes or no? What should be my next alternate prime after 59? 61, 67. So I'll go for 67. 264 plus 67. 331. 331. Do I have 331 in the options? Yes. So which option is my answer? Second option. Is this clear? Yes. Let's go for question number 11. Question number 11. I can say this is 5 square plus 2 or into 5 plus 2. Avuna kada? 5 square plus 2 or into 5 plus 2. If I go with this 7 square plus 2 kudardu. So this is into 5 plus 2. This is also into 5 plus 2. Appudu idu kuda em avali into 5 plus 2. 13 5s 65 plus 2 67. Good. Next. Let's go for this question here. Select the combination. What's happening here? I think I'm missing one question. Amit traveled 15 kilometers towards east. Amit is traveling 15 kilometers towards east. Then turn left to travel how many kilometers? 5 kilometers. Then turn left again to travel 15 kilometers. I need to stop exactly in the place where he has started. Ante kadamma. Question entity, how far was he from the starting point? What's the answer? 5. Next, whenever you come across this alphabetical series, I always suggest we'll go for whether there is, see you have a blank after P. So we'll search whether I can find P somewhere else. I found P here and after P I have S. And after P also I have S. So pakka I can go for S here. తర్వాత ఏముంది టీ ఎస్ ఎస్పి ఎస్టి ఎస్పి ఎస్టి ఎస్పి ఎస్టి ఎస్పి ఎస్టి డన్ కదమ్మా సింపుల్ ఆ బ్లాంక్ని కవర్ చేసుకుంటే అయిపోయింది ఆన్సర్ నెక్స్ట్ దేర్ ఆర్ 7 members MNOPQRS in a family. S is the only daughter-in-law of O. P is the sister of N. N is the only son of Q. Q is the wife of Chapamma. Q who is the wife of O. Q who is the wife of Antena? Chapandamma. S is the only daughter-in-law of O. S is the only daughter-in-law, son's wife. S is the only daughter-in-law of O. Correct kada? Next time P is the sister of N. Full stop. N is the only son of Q. N is the only son. Because already you have a son for Q kada. Chappandama. N is the only son of Q, but whereas the sister of N is P. So how many children does Q have? 2 children. Who are those 2 children? P and N. Next entity. Q who is the wife of O. M and R are sons of S. M and R are sons, plural. So these two are sons of S. How is R related to Q? How is R related to Q? What's the answer? Grandson. Next, Mark is called as what? 4859. Pace. What's the common letter? A. A, and both the places 8. Sarapayindi kada? And I can say that the order is in the same way. So C is what? 7. A is what? 8. R is 5. 7, 8, 5. And then E is 3. 7, 8, 5, 3. Option 4. Next, observe carefully here what's happening between these two letters. U and P. Plus 1 now, minus 1 now. Uplift. P, U, P, E, T, F. These two interchanged. These two interchange. Avuna kada? And what's happening between L and P? This is 12 and 16 plus 4. 9, 5 minus 4. How much is this? Minus 4. Do you have similarities in the options? Let me try what's happening with the other one. Amma, if I observe on the other side, dominate lo problem endi? Amma, ఎన్ని లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి? 8 లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. మరి నేను ఈ విధంగా చేయొచ్చా? చేయలేమ్మా? అమ్మా చెప్పండి, చేయొచ్చా? చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. డామినేట్ ఏం చేయాలి? See, I can also say that these are in reverse. The first two reverse, last two reverse. First two reverse చేద్దామా? ఏమవుతుంది? లాస్ట్ టూ రివర్స్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది అమ్మా? ఈటీ. ఓడి ఈటీ ఎక్కడ కనబడుతుందా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. హౌ మెనీ ఆప్షన్స్? 2 ఆప్షన్స్. మరి వాట్ షుడ్ ఐ డూ విత్ ద రిమైనింగ్ 4 సార్? మేబీ +4 -4 +4 minus. I'm not sure కదా. Am I sure? But let me try. పోయేదేముంది? 13 + 4 17. 9 - 4 5 E. 14 + 4 18 R. 1 - 4 is not possible. I'll consider this as 27. 27 - 4 23 W. ODQERWET. Do I have it in the options? Which option? Done? This type of variety things do happen only in SSC. తెలుసు కదా? చలో ఏంది భయ్ ఇది? ఆల్ పింక్ ఆర్ బ్లూ, ఆల్ బ్లూ ఆర్ గ్రీన్, నో గ్రీన్ ఈస్ రెడ్, no red is pink. Right or wrong? Right. Complementary, some red are pink. Can red go inside? No way. No red is blue? Right. Can red go inside blue and touch? No. Some red or blue? Not possible. Some green or pink? Yes. Some green or blue? Yes. What's the answer? All 1, 2, 3, 4. Ninker. Banker. Chapandamma. +2 +2. Malla NP +2. KM +2, EG +2, R2E +2. Everywhere. What is the logic? +2 +2 +2. So P +2 R. How many options? 2 options. I'll not waste my time with going with all the letters. Look at the last letters. It is more than enough. STU. Which option? Second option. ఇది కొంచెం డిఫికల్ట్ అమ్మా. ఓకేనా? ఇది కొంచెం చేసే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. కానీ చలో, హౌ షుడ్ ఐ గెట్ దిస్ ఆన్సర్ సార్? అమ్మా 15 and 7. వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ 15 and 7? 15 - 7 is equals to how much? +6. Again 25 - 13. How much is this? 12 + 8 20. 32 - 16. ikkadi nunchi ikkadiki +10. What's the answer? 26. Which option? Third option. Is this clear? అర్థమైందా? ఆ కాంబినేషన్స్ ఏది వర్కౌట్ అయితే చెప్పడం చాలా కష్టం. It's very difficult to say which combination will work out. But the only thing is, the more you practice and the more you try to solve these type of questions, it becomes somewhat easier for us. Ante antakmichi em cheyalem. In a shop there are 6 packets. PQRSTU. How many packets? Packet P has more than S but less than R. Packet Q has price more than U. Q has more than U but less than S. After S, Q. After that, U. ఇఫ్ ప్యాకెట్ టీ ఈస్ ది చీపెస్ట్, అందరికంటే లాస్ట్ ఓవరు టీ. సో అయిపోయింది కదా, ఆర్ పి ఎస్ క్యూ యూ. క్వశ్చన్, వాట్స్ ద కాస్ట్లీయెస్ట్? ఆర్. Now look at this question here. Now this is a good one. అయితే generally what we have done is we have seen 2 3 and then 2 3 ఇట్లా చూసాం మనం, అవునా కాదా? కానీ ఇప్పుడు మాత్రం కొంచెం రివర్స్ వస్తుంది. కానీ ఒకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకో, 2 3 ఆర్ అడ్జసెంట్ టు 4 అండ్ 2 3 ఆర్ ఆల్సో అడ్జసెంట్ టు 5. అంటే పక్కా 4 and 5 విల్ బి ఆపోజిట్ టు ఈచ్ అదర్. ఇఫ్ 2 numbers ఆర్ అడ్జసెంట్ టు ద సేమ్ వన్స్, then those two will be in the, so what's the answer? 5. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? సో ఇక్కడ 2 3 ఇవ్వాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, 3 2 ఇచ్చినా అది అవుతుంది. వాడు ఏం చేస్తున్నాడంటే రివర్స్లో తిప్పి పెడుతున్నాం. ఇదే ఇగో చూడండమ్మా, ఈ దీన్ని ఉల్టా పెడితే ఏమవుతుంది? పక్కది వస్తుంది. అర్థమైందా? అంటే అప్పుడు 4 కిందకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, 5 పైన ఉన్నారు. అది ఇది కొంచెం తెలుసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది అంతే. ఆ నెక్స్ట్ మిర్రర్ ఇమేజా వాటర్ ఇమేజా? Water image. So what is the water image for this? Option number 2. Easy. 23 mirror image. What is 23? Mirror image. Where is the mirror placed? Mirror is placed along the line PQ. Come on, what will be my answer? I will decide the answer only with this. చాలు కదా, చెప్పండి అమ్మా, ఏ ఆప్షన్లో ఉంది అది? సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్. క్లియర్గా దిస్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్. 24 స్టార్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది కదా, స్టార్ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళింది? టాప్ లెఫ్ట్ నుంచి ఎక్కడికి వచ్చింది? మళ్ళీ బాటమ్ మిడిల్, అంతేనా? అండ్ వీఆర్ అబ్జర్వింగ్ ది స్టైల్ ఆఫ్ హౌ the star is changing. We are observing the style how the star is changing. Then we should observe this rhombus here. Rhombus is also moving exactly in the same pattern in which the star is moving. So pakka I should have rhombus in this place kada. Next, what is the middle element? Triangle. This triangle should be in this place. Yes or no? So top right triangle ee place lo undali, antena? What should be my answer now? Amma? Option number 4. Option number 4. అంటే గెస్ చేసుకో, నా ఆన్సర్ 1 అవ్వచ్చు లేదా 4 అవ్వచ్చు. కానీ ఇది ఆల్రెడీ అయిపోయింది కదా, దాని పని చేంజ్ అయిపోయింది కదా, మళ్ళీ వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? లేదు. I should get an hexagon. What should I get? Hexagon. So hexagon is in the middle. Is this clear to you all? 25. Come on, pretty easy. What's the question? Best illustration of the Venn diagram? Entrepreneurs, women, philanthropist. Okay na? Shall I go with the first option? Chapandamma. Why can't I go with the second option? Because all daughters are females. Avuna kada? All gynecologists are doctors. Appudu idi raavale. Plums and fruits both are, చెప్పండమ్మా, eatables. All plums or fruits ఆ తర్వాత eatables. Done. So obviously నేను ఏ ఆప్షన్ తెలాలి? ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్. Is this clear?